fellas? Flawless Fantasy Football here. Hey, man, I'm going to shoot you a quick waiver. Quick waiver. I mean, quick. It's going to be quicker than the quick and quick. Just want to, I'd be remiss if I didn't shoot you a quick waiver video. First, I want to say congratulations. I'll make a video tomorrow on Wednesday. Approximately, I'll try to have it out definitely by 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Speaking on, and I'll be speaking on actually the Flawless Fantasy Football Listener League. So we'll discuss that then. All right. But this right here is the waiver show. And I just want to run across some names real quick. Not going to try to get too cute. Hopefully you can remember the names. Congratulations if you made it to the playoffs in your leagues. And listen, at the end of the day, it's all about making it to the playoffs. I guess if it's a perk if you get the bye. But if not, hopefully we can learn something. We all learned something from. I know I did. I learned something. A thing or two myself. You know what I'm saying? You've been playing so long as I have. So, but we'll get into that later, man. Let's just get into the quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, tight ends, and defenses. Look, if you're in the playoffs, you'll be checking this video out. If not, you probably won't be. But hey, if you need a streaming option at quarterback, there's a bunch of people out there. Now, I doubt Stafford is out there because he's popped off 3 straight weeks. So he's legitimately on fire. You know what I'm saying? And so you got Browning. He's had 2 straight weeks. And you got Sam Howell that's going to be playing against the Rams. I can see that game getting very explosive, and I can see Howell having a very good game, and that game going up and down. I mean, if the Rams force Lamar Jackson to throw the ball up and down, I think, that could be the same half for Howell. Howell has weapons. I don't care what nobody say he's like all like, I want to say average players, but above average players that could get stuff done, including the tight end and Logan Thomas and a receiving back. I think he can get the job done, plus with his legs. So Stafford, Browning, and Howell are great options for this week. I need a quarterback in my work league going postal, in which I end up being the number 3 seed. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. We'll discuss that tomorrow. All thanks to Dobbs giving me a 4. And I only lost by 9 too, which is crazy. But hey, it is what it is. I think we'll talk about it tomorrow. So I'm trying not to digress into that. But yeah, Stafford, Browning, and Howells have great options. Browning and Howells out there for my work league, and I'm gonna have to do my waivers once I get done with this tonight. So I believe any one of those guys I feel great about. So what's that? Let's go to running backs. I was gonna go wide receivers. Now everybody know about Ty Chandler. Alexander Madison actually has high ankle sprain, so he'll be out 2 to 3 weeks. He glad. So if you got Alexander Madison, might as well drop him if you're in the playoffs. Because he won't be there to help you. I don't think he'll be back to help you. So it'll be by Ty Chandler and see what he's trying to do. Now, mind you, they're going to have a new quarterback because they benched the old boy, Dobbs. So they're going to have a new quarterback right there. So I don't know. It seems like the team going to still be in disarray. You never know how they're going to mix it up, how much of a workload they're actually going to give Ty Chandler. But he's the highest running back commodity pickup for the week. Number 2 is Zamir White. Now, that don't mean that Josh Jacobs may not play. He got a quadriceps issue, but he's questionable currently, but they play on Thursday night. So we'll have to monitor and see what happens in the week Wednesday practice. I think he's kind of big-headed and he'll get out there and actually play. So just kind of hold your horses on Zamir White. Ty Chandler's the huge pickup this week for his running back. Now, if you got Rico Dowdle and Chase Brown out there, Chase Brown, he's explosive. That dude had 8 carries for 25. That's only 3 yards a carry, but he also had 3 for 80 and a touch. And that dude's fast. And Rico Dowdle been getting so much freaking work, and he been scoring and been a serviceable option as well. But I don't know how comfortable you would feel playing him as a flexi because he kind of give you that homeboy for Pittsburgh type of feel. And it's like he could hit, he could not. Like he can give you a 13 or he can give you a 3. So I don't know if I would trust it. But Todd Chandler's the huge pickup of the week for running backs. Let's go to wide receivers real quick. Look, man, straight up, I know Noah Brown to put up 2 gooses, but he's the number 1 over there. Now we don't know if the QB gonna be there. We don't know. So you got to kind of hold your horses on that. Because obviously if he ain't playing, Stroud ain't playing, it's kind of like you don't want to touch Noah Brown with a 10-foot pole. So number 2 is Odell Beckham. He played at Jacksonville. Odell Beckham's had 17.7 half-point PPR points this past week against the Rams. I'm be honest with you. I looked at that and I was like, I would never play Odell, but it's like I felt Odell gonna score against his old team, against the Rams. I ain't expect him to have 10 targets and go 4 for 97. Hey, but see, that's 10 targets and he only caught 4. That's a 40% ratio. That's not good. But hey, he was throwing downfield to him a lot though, as you can see from the 4 for 97 in the touch. 17.7 half-point PPR points. So Odell Beckham at Jacksonville. I might slide at the roll and go see it. No, I'm not because I got somewhere to go on Sunday. But my youngest son like Odell, so not Odell, Lamar Jackson, but I'm not going to go see that. Wan'Dale Robinson, that's interesting. The Giants played good, and Wan'Dale Robinson coming out the woodwork, 6 for 79, and a touch on 7. On 7. No. Wrong. I am sorry. Let me not say that. He went 6 for 79. He also had 2 rushes for 36 yards. So he had a lot of work. He had 14.5 fantasy points. A lot of work. Wan'Dale Robinson. Is that, they play against New Orleans coming up next week, week 15. Is he going to shake something? Can you trust it? I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I got New Orleans Saints defense. I messed around and benched them in my work league. Stupid. I paid 21 points, but I don't know. I'm kind of scared to play New Orleans defense at home against Giants. The Giants riding pretty high. Every time I try to trust New Orleans, they don't work for me. I feel some type of way about that. I do. I really do. I'm allergic to special team touchdown and defensive touchdowns. I don't think I had one all year. I suck at that. So, but those are the wide receivers. Odell Beckham, Zay Jones had 14 targets. I don't know if I mentioned that. I think I did. Right? He had 14 targets, but he only went 5 for 29. So play against the Ravens this week. So I don't know, but he is essentially probably the number 3 option outside of the tight end and Calvin Ridley, because Kirk's out. So Zay Jones, 14 targets. That said something. They're trying to get him involved. So those are the 4 wide receivers: Odell Beckham, Noah Brown, Wan'Dale Robinson, and Zay Jones. All right. Again, now tight ends a little bit tricky. You're probably gonna already deal with your tight ends because the only streaming tight ends I have is Logan Thomas and Brevin Jordan, but you got to watch and see if Brevin Jordan, if he's going to be the tight end 1 on the team. But again, it kind of don't matter if the tight end, if the quarterback there, if Stroud ain't there, I wouldn't touch Brevin Jordan with a 10-foot pole. To be honest with you, I wouldn't feel comfortable with the original starter there if Stroud's not there. But Logan Thomas, I feel, should get good juice playing against this week. I truly feel as Rams against Washington is going to be a shootout. So Logan Thomas should get some juice there. He definitely be a strong low-end tight end 1 easy this week. Those are 2 tight ends I recommend. I hit the defense. Now defenses, I don't know if you want to rock with the defense that got you here, but if you got, sometimes those defenses can be out there depending who got dropped. You got Kansas City. I think they're going to handle New England nicely. New England will fold. They will fold like a lawn chair this week on New England. Kansas City at New England. And you got Cleveland at Chicago. Chicago had a great week, but they seem like they're playing well, but I don't know if I trust Cleveland this week. But then again, that's all it takes is a touchdown. Saints play this week at home against the Giants. And you have Atlanta playing at home against the North Carolina Panthers. And the Raiders playing against the Chargers. The stud QB, I think he out for the year. Yeah, he actually out for the year. Justin Herbert is out for the year. So that might be a good play to play the Raiders defense against the Justin Herbert less Chargers. If you're into that. I don't know if I'm into that. But yeah, again, man, congratulations. I had some things to do, so sorry I'm so late with the waiver video. Can't get behind the cameras. Way too much production work for me today. I had other stuff I had going on, but I'll drop you guys a video tomorrow. We'll touch bases face to face. We'll see what's popping. All right, see you guys on the next video. Stay focused. Get the waivers in. Add drop accordingly. Peace.